OK 101.7, Need 100.9. Our ship house, Abeka Junction, Accra. Hello 101.5 FM Kumasi Edu. Marishmama Emamunyina Ajo. Ebraso say, ye maina mahudoso nsama yensa kan ye de ebremo. And some of our radio stations. Bebre so Ghana ne amanone ene de to peacefmonline.com. peacefmonline.com. And some no de di mo akotre bi eni.
Edom kuma wo mashebedwam ayensentrofo nhyiamu akasa ediafa speaker ginaya wasi ediafa mashebedwafo na ya wache wo masensen no.
On his own, suspended these members without hearing them. The chair of the committee did not communicate anything to the speaker. Neither did the speaker invite any of us in leadership for any discussion.
Nyame adomu a wukuada na yetu abedwafo bi animu ya wo meye nhwehwemu ediafa ne ekoso ewo appointment committee nhyiamu no ase.
We are to conduct a full-scale investigation into the event of Thursday, 30th January and the morning of 31st January.
Na mranim ni lawyer Kwame Adofo nso asema odi ato dwane se Honorable Ben Right Honorable our Speaker of Parliament. Nigeria ya wasi afam rashebedwafo 9 no ho na sese wo san ehwe ne biem. Dr. Nimoy Thompson so na sabre yeyi no so nkoye dwamtene ma National Development Planning Commissioner Mampanyide Krataba Bonten ya tera husem bi ekire se akwada bi a wanya mfie dunan a wo P5 wa hye ne ho akomfo ewo ne papa fie a wonsi nwie ye ho na ho asem no ye de bedom mo na ye de asom mo enumre yi
na yemfa se da wakaze boy mo Emma Osons chemist abusia Osons chemist the Osons garlic capsules and afi Osons baby gripe water abedwa so eboa Emma pomden ACP sita MTN se Ghana ase baby abedu a network wo pe bi dia ya adwuma bia baby mununkum hata na MTN ewo ho enti network a Ghana fo onima ye de ho atoso eye MTN everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana, everyday prices for everyday people. Mo amokokoto deep freezer ne ade wo High Sense no. Mo nkyere me se aboni timpo da na se bia wabona ni se dwempo da. Enye ba ko na etoton ton kwanchen ho no se si ana asai ni bia da bi. Na Dolphin roofing system omo ena de nchansi e boda so abadwa so na Dolphin fo ba ye no omo ba ma obi a se Ghana ade se u si dan pa na person boda no so na obi a u se dan wa boso na wankasa so asumdwo wa e Dolphin le ho ena ye kokoto enchansi budget cash and carry. Woman na the Blue Jeans energy drink abadwa so na Blue Jeans energy drink no de ba ye no emobia hoden efia duonu ni akire ni a Blue Jeans asum Ghana fo e wo yedwa so a yenya ohaw bia e wo ho Raoul's Pharmaceuticals woman and the High Lady Virgin Feminine Wash abadwa so esiesie ma ema so ho we say ho betwa na atwa yopo di a na e High Lady Virgin Feminine Wash say nmaku ya da roma ena nwumre oti yenkan yana oti yenkan ye me nana ya okese hena
akosia ago aboaje afeka sebonum nsem no enie na wochi etwam na bepie se appointment committee of parliament tenase na wo mo toto nkrofo amampanyina bo mo paase wo mo meso man sakasaka bi ekoso ama tables ahodo ne ma epagya ye microphone chese na airtime Ghana ni wiase nyina wo bia ehwe na eno nanam soma speaker of parliament so right honorable Alban Suma na Kingsford Backbin esigina yesen mashebedwafo nan bi wachi wo mo asensen na sansam no ena dom kuma wo mashebedwama ye minority in parliament wo makasa de afa ho ze radio right honorable wugina ye na nase wutumi no wama na traso ba bia wakwakofa no wama na boroso kura na uni ho kwan se wusigina ye bia etisa na ebura minority leader honorable Alexander Afenyo Malkin wo ye central phone hyiamu na wo kasa no wo bo amane se wo sha speaker gina ye wo si ye no wo mo order 129 ena 130 no wabuso eti se wo besigina ye wo no akontekro na wakase asemesi anaso obenti oyem na hyebedwani matwena sensen no emra no wo no oyem ranim ne wabuso.
On his own, suspended these members without hearing them. The chair of the committee did not communicate anything to the speaker. Neither did the speaker invite any of us in leadership for any discussion. In any event, even where there is punishment, our rules are clear. It can be for 4 days, 8 days, or 12 days according to order 130. Can a judge shoot a thief on the streets merely because it is viewed that the person has stolen without taking him through the process of evidence gathering? What becomes of the old saying that if all men find a man's hand in a till, his guilt must be proven. We are aware that the NDC majority itself has disrespected or disregarded Mr. Speaker's orders. In fact, on the day, one of his consequential orders was to the effect that the selection committee must meet immediately and reconstitute the appointment committee. The NDC majority caucus decided to proceed with the vetting without any due regard. Well, on our part, we believe that though we disagree with Mr. Speaker, out of deference to him, we must still engage him, and we would engage him. In fact, we started this engagement over the weekend. The majority leader and my good self had extensive discussions. He elected to reach out to Mr. Speaker and get back to me. I tried to reach out to Mr. Speaker. I wasn't successful. Throughout the weekend, the majority leader and I were in touch, and the feedback from him was that he hadn't been successful in getting to Speaker.
Honorable Alexander Afenyoma Kensa to asubiem se edom kumano womu ngogu womu ho ema edom kese no entie ti omo fa hodie so ena NDC full soldiers ya womu ye tutrasam no so entimi nka womu nhye enwo appointment committee dwumadie no ase.
This mighty few, this happy few will not allow itself to be intimidated. We will never surrender to any intimidation. All the issues that are being thrown at us are aimed at cowing us. None of it will work. For the record, this is the first time in the history of our fourth republic that a minority in parliament is allowing a government to appoint its ministers in record time. For emphasis, we've been most cooperative with the NDC majority, but they are bullies. They bully, they intimidate, and if you don't stand strong, they will bully you and will never be bullied. We've supported them. Even some of the nominations come to parliament within 24-48 hours. We allow vetting to take place. On that Thursday incident, we had an agreement. My deputy leader, who represented the caucus interest at the pre-sitting meeting, agreed with the chair of the committee to vet only 3 for the day, and that was the understanding.
Na minority caucus no sa to asubiem se clerk our war parliament one anasa appointment committee one na ehweso no mama gift goba oyobia ase NDC fo no na wota wo mo achi na esese wodi na dwa eto wo sesia.
From the appointment committee, unless she's ready to turn a new leaf, to be a professional and engage us. To make matters worse, she's taken to insinuating against us on social media, particularly using her WhatsApp status. We've seen all of that. We printed it. If she, as a clerk, wants to be an NDC activist, we expect her to resign and fully participate in the NDC politics, and not to pretend that she's a parliamentary service staff and work against us. I've been a majority leader before. I've been a leader of government business before. I know what she took her through. My deputy is here. When we received the nomination of the judges and we had to vet them, deputy leader, who was then the acting chair, got the report ready and signed it. This woman says she will never sign unless and until Dr. Atuforsen has given her the go-ahead. That is what happened. She said she was waiting for the input of Dr. Forsen. I called her severally to my office. She would gently, courteously tell me, the leader, try and talk to Dr. Atuforsen before. And Atu was out of the country. For her to even advertise for the Supreme Court nominees to be vetted, she needed the consent of the minority. What has changed?
Any ayeti right Mr. Minority Leader Honorable Alexander Afenyoma Ken awo no ena ekasaye Emmanuel Akole ena William Gentu ena Diamaneboyi ebae
na sasem we hu ena New Patriotic Party MPP amanyuku no ene onom so de krata apie dwa won twotwofo Justin Kodua Frimpon ne nsa ehya onom asem ne se baabi adom kuma no ejina no ehwa na party no susu ejina no omo kan ne pen se mrase bedwa mu chiame ni suban bia so oka obi nka bie no a wode atwam afrifie ba ko wode abafie ha sei no so no enso amuka che speaker ne say parliament ne nyane dia ene wode ne kokoso asem aye ne a woye no asesese de woya ma na trapo enti ba bia dom kuma ne gina no party ne se omunyi edom kuma na mada omunya omuse nyanka na party ne be sori ababoso se batan agina ne mra hye bedwafo e de otwe no achi aso omuse womompri yedie magana womunye ne ye e magana se be ya obi abetimi adi mraso Robia enso emro emraso. We na party ne say, womu de womu gina pintin ehye womu mra hye badwafo de wotwe ne say. baabi a wɔn egyina no ɛhɔ na party no so gyina na asɛm no so wɔn bɛka na wɔn awie ne sɛdeɛ ɛsɛ so wɔn ka no pɛpɛpɛ nya ade a wɔn ɛbɛtum na ahyɛ badwafoɔ no agyegye mu koraa wei ɛne asɛm a party no ɛde apie dwa a wɔn twɛtwɛfoɔ Justin Frimpong Kodua ne nsa ɛhyɛ aseɛ na saa asɛm wɔn ti ɛkɔ ahoma so na yɛne MPP mbabunu dɔmfrɛfoɔ Salam Mustafa atwetwe nkɔmɔ Salam Adwoe
Mejoso.
yɛ daase papa na enwumre na yensa kakrata mu general secretary Justin Kodua Frimpong ensa hyase a mo se motai minority for no echi ewo ne a ekoso ewo parliament no obi bisa senka asem aba say de senka mo party ne de ka mo ye batan aden na nka mo nkonkɔhwe na mo nsiesie asem no mo na mo se motai mo 88 na chi
Yo, medasi mamincha etifo nyina. Nokre general secretary Eddie Ababontin say we stand with our caucus in parliament. We share Asema Esina. The party takes an extreme exception. Nya Esino say Speaker of Parliament on one person. Na wa mafia say members of Parliament yakoto aba eyiwon. Omato aba almoso. Eyiwon say omombe represent omon constituencies. Speaker of Parliament na konja so eji omo anama omo suspension for 2 weeks. Again say endimraso entwe and the party cannot condemn and accept it. And it's na yedi kata ababontin na yatre ye position on the matter. Say amasan na enhu say we cannot condone such level of lawlessness as far as this action is concerned because so and yes sir and parliament on one say BBC na say suspension crana yedi ma any member of parliament it's not the right procedure and the Speaker of Parliament and the party stands in solidarity with its parliamentary wing and condemns the action of Speaker Bagbin, and we also insist, say it is wrong and he should rescind the decision and call the 3 members of the New Patriotic Party back into the Chamber of Parliament. And say this akratamo abonting.
Yehu se basa akoso ho na table ani etu table 9 microphone ne yese no ne ade se enu nti na speaker no so o epeni a otifie no ontimi ntina se nhwe ma o mo nyesa nti bia ono so hwe no ne nyansa mu no sa na obetimi ay de sanity aba fie ho nti anenti na mo support speaker na on fa sanity emrefio especially se wo kai de 8th parliament no be na wie ye no ne ma esisi parliament ya edi kokosi 9 fi be sha asie ya nti ebia speaker so sua bibia firi mu nti na oyɛ sa de we o
Yengina yeshe TV, yengina yehunesi Yen side of the committee at Dinukre, at the ama mine, at the ama parliament. That day no, almost they'll say, almost 3 nominees. Almost 3 nominees near Majority side, a palmacho say, almost the bako e kahon. Almost the bako kahon. A year 5. In na yeshe the last nominee meboa around 10:05 thereabout anajo wara no mu say nominee ablakwa any honorable Akan by inside I don't catch the bibi we enye hye ye nyina ya pene so no enie enti say ebe ya moma ye nyina ye nkofie na etna na ya betwa edwumde no so Sinchina almost some day, Omunchi, Asemnati, Ehedenya, that no must go on. And a minority, a catchum say, baby, you cannot do that because your schedule say, you know, more, they are vetting, and a Jewy. And more majority, what they say, if a nipa, and Fankaho, nominees me, no Fankaho, ye the mammo. Into what is this act in bad faith? What the back? And and see I juma and basa ebaye. Into basa you can ebaye. It's right on the head of the majority because the community nuclear the agreement omunyina no omujitu mono the community edi juma And that's why who speaker, you are not in the committee. And to say BBAC, at least near committee a worker, because that is the rule of natural justice. And I'm a say the person must be heard. But when you omanu asem near Emma near ACA. Oh sorry, I think na wo the power no into wo more suspension. Omonya school kwala, omonya SSM kwala. Headmaster bet na sole na waka say mo de mama suspension into wonko fie na monkota debi. Omoye members of parliament yakto mo so aba. Now ono speaker no one to no so aba. The speaker is not an elected member of parliament. He's not. So Obia Ghana for to no so aba. He's not an elected member of the House. Oh no, Uncle Danny, Lord of Nkofo Yato Mosaba, and has the power to suspend them. You see, as the people know, Mayan Sonia, Speaker so because they are a whimsical and a tyrannical person would assume the speakership. Obey like I say, me half of Parliament, suspension. Now. Bill ekunubia eda ekwamo na ya pesi ana bibia sa nipakro say then bia nipakro pese on personal na odia film. So it's a dangerous precedent. Yema yen democracy be happy pa and me say Ghana for nyina obia media for nyina mo sorry na adia speaker ayano yen kasa entia na yemboye democracy we hoban and yes sir yemma we etna one day paraminia over kaya sema making a very tyrannical person will do one of the most absurd things this country is yet to see, and that is why all of us know young kasintia so omunya kwala parliament mra say omo obi eye bibi na ofuma, and there is ample cause to take action against the person. Committee of Privileges refer the people to the Privileges Committee. Among the committee and come as a financial committee, not committee no, for recommendation and from there, then you the speaker you can implement. Well, sorry, why we have Toronto into fire 2 weeks suspension. So just no yadi. And it's now so no you taking stand say young member of parliament as partner as sponsor ayedoma kwabatuo Ghana for or more constituents at Traba Monday. Young play and more be fast abroad in the one.
Salam, yada se nyumre.
Miss Medas.
You. Salam Mustafa emabunu don frefo ema MPP amanyuku no na sasem we ya ho e na mokaya na no e na speaker of parliament here ne say wapao onumunyamfo Emmanuel Bejira se ono nya titrani e na basomfo a omehwe ne esi ye no omehwemu na omde ho amane abeto nanim na sasem no na onumunyamfo Emmanuel Bejira e de atodwa se omehwe asemi mu fiko na no de esi ye no na omuhwe a omde ho asem aba betodwa.
We are to conduct a full-scale investigation into the event of Thursday, 30th January and the morning of 31st January. 2. Identify all members involved in the disorder and submit a report with findings and recommendations. To do this, the committee wishes to announce that we have decided to hold a public hearing of all the issues starting from Wednesday here in Parliament House at 10 a.m. prompt. We shall expect members of Parliament, the media, the guests who were present at the vetting room, as well as members of the general public, to voluntarily appear to assist the committee with the relevant information on the incident. The committee has created a digital platform, a WhatsApp platform, where we shall receive multimedia evidence, including videos, audios, and text to facilitate a speedy execution of the committee's tasks. This, I will give the number, and for those who are interested in sending us evidence either by video or any evidence that they have, we'll send it to the clerk.
Onmanyamfo Emmanuel Kwasi Bejira eto aso kan say committee na adwuma no mbe nyese bia wo mo de ba betietie obi so da bi o mbe hwe asem no mu nokre.
We will solicit the service of a forensic expert from the Ghana Police Service to assist with the authentication and analysis and validation of any multimedia evidence that will be received from the witness. Starting from this morning or this afternoon, we will start viewing some of the video evidences that Parliament has. The committee will also provide opportunity for in-camera, in-case hearing for persons who may wish to utilize such an avenue to provide useful evidence to assist the committee. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our hope that all citizens will stand with Parliament of Ghana in this trying moment to assist in rebuilding our enviable democratic attributes as we undertake to execute this task. In conclusion, the committee would like to place on record that it is not part of its job to target or witch hunt anyone. And I want to repeat it. We are not here to witch hunt any of our colleagues or members of Parliament. This work.
Penia okasa ye fa Emmanuel Kwasi Bejira ono ene penia mrahebedwamu chiame eyi ni se onhwe na no asemo a basomfo no monhwe sa asem no mu no ona no wo ye mrahebedwani ewo Ho West Emmanuel Akoli ena William Gentu ena de samane ebre
ye twanso lawyer Kwame Adofo ye mranim ne edia tudwa say right honorable Aban Backbin ne gina ya wo si ye na mrahebedwafo wo twe wo sensen ye no eyadia wachia kura enti wonsan entwensan animanimu ya sa emrahebedwafo miensa wotwe wo san ye na ebre one wo hene na Kwame amo etwetwe nkomo wo peace kasebo Parliamentary kasebo no lawyer Adofo edia futuo ma speaker say esese emrahebedwafo no ebepie committee bi anim na yete wo mo asem no mo kasa na say speaker no ankasa say bia as a dictator na wo no ankasa asore na wase mo machuma sensen emrahebedwafo mra no enye saa enetie esese ye wa bedwafo ekọ omanim na omokotie na omutia na omode omo find this aba ana omuhwehwemu no aba omuhwehwemu achi no ansa na bibia ko omuntimi nyanso na omode afamra kwanso na emra ene omodi.
Yeah, sure, sir. Speaker, on reflection, one was waiting. In the essay or withdraw, suspension. No more quine, an opportunity, and near Quiniano. No more cost our committee hall. Now, some committee hall, master committee decision, I say, only before, and so now we speaker when you're 2 years per moment. And yes, idea, just a call to send them. Now, call to say, speaker said, a quine of arsenal, Alpha. Never know, yeah, I abonting another Ghana for. And now, any so say, honorable members of Parliament. Over Konamoto to grow now we show we and no emotionally and na seek a personal correct and the ma all two mono.
Na lawyer Esanto asu ebiem said ye course wo mahebedwam de antwa yi emrahebedwafo no ani won hu ni kra enye suban esese ye hu no bi kra.
Let me first time I hope you on the 8th Parliamentary graduate. Now I say, quite as a student, school march, attention, agro, and so, yeah, so when you be out, move out, and then away the speaker, and I just wanted to not be for. I asked him, as a speaker, now, a woman say, and then parliamentarians, some being able to students, and so far, but put your normal parliamentarians and say, who say, only honorable if it's a name, and our cost nipa over 30 million, nipa 276, Democrat name, Moka, Mom Subain, and more conduct, and will be and yes.
We eni ayeti ye lawyer Kwame Adofo George Osei netintim edebesom ye
na atoyema ntemu pe na ohwe Electricity Company of Ghana eso engineer Emmanuel Justice Ofori ede atodwa se nansen operation bi a wo mo eda na die ewo atoyema ntemu ho se manfo ese wo mo homa ene wo mo transformer enti yehwe na ye saa ne ma nyina obi a oye bibia be se transformer ne ehoma no ye yi ni nyina firi akwa mu no o se enema akoyie pa na abra oni nsentrofo ekasa ewo takrade ene owura Ofori ekase ye kase ya adwumakuo no owo akwansidie bebre ni pabonefo akromfo ewia electricity homa ebi wia transformers ene ade a chese ni nyina Electricity Company of no wo madwuma na pa na o se enkofo bi bua pa ECG homa ewo bogoso na makotwam se hidwabo so na ma hyeda akote homa na gu we also sa ni nyina wo bua pa na mo ye ne sa o se na ebe ya ECG ebeboka na wo mso wo mo ye ne sa so a ebi mo se omo homa na che etu omo hye da kote homa no gu fom a ene e be hye ECG fo no ama by force omo be kote homa mo no e de akwa kogu on tiamanfo boa pa ene omo ye saa de na saa de we nyina na engineer ofori say electricity company of Ghana on madwuma no pa
omo wiawia ya homa na ye di eye adwuma ebetimi kotwa homa no omo twa homa no na omo yi homa no ko eba na saa na e do how pi eba mamanfo e de so no na nsen no e wo safiri oso obi ehye da kogu dua etu ahoma so etiti ahoma ni nyina ade chi a ehudu ho no mawi a kwa ahoma ni nyina be 11 spans ama ni nyina akọ eno so akọ ye how kesi aman a afi na ye kopa ahoma ani pusu na abubu no ne ya sasa line ni nyina ye how kesi a be stress amanfo ebehwe na omo yakun atia sa ohawi afi LRP project na ye na binum so se e passe ye besisa meta dada na binum makwan ma ye nya sa de no e besere se ye microphone no ba no mo besisa sa meta na be makwan amaya ye
na engineer fans ho a o se so omo wo how bebrede nanso wamo maintenance no ma hyehyɛ so ombeye no ombekɔ so saa ye na omgidi se na beboa ama som ompɛ so omde som manfo no ombetimi asom no so mpa
sika omo approve amaye say the be project in intensification injections any new substations abeboa ma ye kania no engina so na kania edundum no etu attract there were other projects, about 22 other projects. A friend of soft transmission project, they say so our projects, he said to me, we are going to interlink your substations. I must say, problem, you bet me free the other substation, and also your projects are now your friend projects are Akan once a minute, and until the next year, improvement in our revenue collection.
Sansemi nyina yenua apia dankwa ya Rock FM ene bo ano ebre na ekwa na wi ekwa na engineer ofori ka se amanfo nyina nte ase se ekoba se bia bibi ewo ho na entwe yese bia obi awia wo mo mita ne bi ana bibi etesa omo okwan am befa so am betimi abo electricity fo no amane
omo hu se omo chire kwan ya na omo ka support enti so bi frau say chia sika ko emomo number so it is fraud men just as the way I bet me to sika or ECG using the ECG power app and they have that 266 these are the two means I bet me to sika so be the momo number amount say sika gumo fraud by John Mamu just as put to sika now sika be and say lawyer DB back in office or see oh, be a friend, send me I ready, and I will chairman. Or chairman, no, neighbors are friend, send it as in you, and to send cheers at Scabby, and on such cheer. I see a bag.
Apia Dankwana de Samani, Ebre Numri.
Krata efi mampanyi akache aba awura Felix Kwatio Fosu a wono ne kasama mampanyi ne nsa ehyanse ono na ehwe achi na ne nyina ne se Dr. Nimoy Thompson a woye development economics mampanyi apaw ne se wonye dwemtene ma National Development Planning Commission na wo momeye adwuma na wo behwe na Council of State wono ne nkita hodie ne ekosia na ama ne dwumadie na nase dibre ne na edimu wo mu chem se Dr. Thompson na woye Director General Edema Commission ya a wono ne hwe ma 40-year development plan anase hwehwe ya Ghana for ye emfie aduanan no wono na edi animu 2014 besi 2015 Dr. Thompson edi Ghana delegation anim emomoko United Nations eho enna womoko hwe ma SDGs dwumadi ahodo nyina no womoko ye ho adwuma ma ye de Ghana mpumto ne nkanko esa ka ho biem woye dwamtenani wo behwe na wone asoye bitisa asoye hwe sikasam ne ntutuyeso amrado awoda Bank of Ghana no government statistician obu akonta edem oman no enna presidential appointees and representatives ahodo na womo agina na womo nyina asigina ye edi afa ho se de be ya mantam dunsia ewo Ghana ha no womo beje agye omanfo adwe nkyere bebre na aboa ama Ghana mpumtuo ne nkanko ba bi epese eduru no so yetimi eduru ho asabre mampanyi eyi no Dr. Nimoy Thompson say wonno eneme edwamche ni National Development Planning Commission enu echi ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wasan eyi owura Albert Kojo Chumbuafo I say omeye acting chief executive officer Emma Financial Intelligence Center ai no so wo mo twen say ye behye na board na asabre eni ho no wo mate board ni wie dia na ne dibre no edi mu se won ko hwe akire so opanyina wo beda Financial Intelligence Center ano owura Chumbuafo eye civil engineer wasan so ye finance expert emre bi atwem no ye chief executive officer dema Ghana Free Zones Authority 2009 ebesi 2017 na wo mu chem so University of Hills okwadwum okosuku ewo ho na afa so civil engineering adesuansu wanya bi a wa bin ye pa asabre mampanyi apaw no se wono na emesom se Financial Intelligence Center wo mu CEO anase opanyina wono ebehye akira we ne krata mampanyine asoye edi abetu nsentrofo enim
yo na ene ewiai na yankase eboso na yakonedu mama Africa ene owura Chumberma Anthony Chumberma eye kumase asante kotoko woni ehwe nkitahudie so no wono emu baako wonni di nkomo efa enura ball akumase asante kotoko ene ensuatreman ekoboye ewo ensuatre na ekoko wie ase na napole efa mu eto anananom nsia do ya etutu asemo a ekoso ewo park no so enti na ebra owura Chumberma en na yakonadu ekasa ewie ose enhihya wudo bia na sese kotoko wonum di gu akwan mu bia wo mo ye na Ghana Football Association for na nkasa so nim se kotoko match de category A match enti no ese wo man hihya ni nyina eko animu nanso ehye ne nwanwa na se ne nemasi call ya nam so ema kotoko supporter akotwere ne nkwa ewo ensuatre no ayon ya papa
two gates wono aye kaka and some team no bobo no kwaro ye mo kwan na ba from a team room to check everybody ono ana ni said that ye ne supporters ni team massive really na ankasa ye ma bi ni sabi da bi ni the crowd then any time ama one time no ba am da be 14 ah o mo na league Muti, you know what much is the table what created the book massive. And not first in your police, you know. I'm a misprint the queer woman in any of the who are listening now. Already so that the couple match made the one from your answer one of fire, can be Semana. Also, everything you could pull at some of that training. Some of the course program for Kaya, also, you need to in such a manner with our last year. Can you look more pressure? So, I'm put area, I share on one more.
Na ora Anthony Chumberma to also say. Ebro mo park no so a ensensem hye ase se AC no ene omo nya ne ntie se enhyatema hitafo na yo madwen se na pole die nya de omde ne nkwa ebeche no to omo nya no a ombe ye ne bone enti amampanifo no kra ye se ne sa na tie de a ombe yi abrante na afiri agoprama no so se be ya obi di hye onkonkwohwere ne nkwa nanso awrahusam ne se bambofo no wo ho ni nyina ye nhwe ha wo mo amfo mani ani abrante na chi ema omo se park no so nkwa na omo hwe ya akopem se obi edese kan ewo na poli ema otoa na nanom se do
Inti amane ba sa no se kwani ba sa no bo na ye bo na ko pama no ye jai bo ma place na ntokwa so mo ba so mba bi ne furo ti strage ya ju free enu ama no be na bo no ti anche na ye share bo na ti ma tension ni na sa ko bo no sama ye kan ni na start here from top ni na police ni ba create wa with na VVIP omu ni na o ni na pari ti ya ju ti see ya bo ni ko free omu ni na tension ni na akobo police ni die ni wo so e be nya na guide ye ni e de na ko ti bo ni ko so no no mu tiam go ne ye se yen ko mako nine the fred driver na ban no de ban so o ma pack case kese na ti de ne fe kiro na se o na be tna ke no yi na fi park no so crowd na ko nine bi apole pa no so VVIP ona ignorance passport we ati ene ne ko furi na to ko ba ni ti o na o mu so sorry and o mu signal man ko ti say ko no e be duru gate na ti no no ma ko jina kiro wadada eto mu pie gate na ban na no mo kono ba ko ne pole bura ti abontina no mo ka gate ni tuma mi ensa ketri no mo loko no di pie gate na emi anda wa mo de sekan awon
na asem we na Ghana Police Service anwumre ya ye de kasebo ibe ya no mo de krata epedwa no masem ne se enura match no Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Esuatre football club eboye ewo Nsuatre ya ewo Bono Mantemu ne koko wiase na Napoli efa so toa na nano ense do no posi se wa kire nipa miensa osusu se wo mo wo asembia so wo yi ano ema Ghana fu de dikan eye Ignatius baafo awua sa Ignatius baafo awua yi ono na ye Nsuatre football club no team wura ono ne kan pani ano ohwa apadie ene nnwuma sem so na papa yi posi so o match no afe ajimandua ousu ena Chireme Joseph sami ensen ya yakasa nyina posi se yakasa omo posi kukum ya omo bua posi ama oma ye hwemu ede afa asem no eho posi se ebra omo so eye so omo di asem na chie no suspect ba kwa efe no ajimandua ousu no omo ko ne dem ko hweye no omo ehunu entade mienu ya na moja ayemu afe omo hu MP23 peso ena afe etu aboba no mako edunum ya na ka ho Inspector General of Police Dr. George Akufu Dampare ene abrantie no Kumasi Asante Kotoko chitani no a onum ewo ne sekan wo Nsuatre eku no abusuafo akasa ama wagina police adwuma na namu ede yakọ ama abusua no ahye won bose ne asese police ye ede bo abusua ne bia no wo mo beye no beta wachi ayehwemu bia so esefata ewo sa asemi ho na enu achi wo kire se wahyeda ate womrante ne mabawa no a womo enim abonefosem emu enhwemu bi afri headquarters se omkoboa wonum nuanom a ewo bono na omunye sa asem we mu hwemu na wonhu nokure pa a ewo asem no emu sa asem we nti ye kwa homa so na ye ne ye nua bema Andy Kem we adwuma ewo Kesben FM ewo Kumasi atwetwe enkomo Andy Majoy. Hello Andy. Hello Andy.
Mana me tonka.
Net say
na me adom na onzo e.
Oh ngakra. Afisha paso afi yen kasai.
Aven kometi afi ti say na Ghana football na GF Akan ene o mu teams na ka bo mu ku no. Na ye nya revival na ne ma sesa na gradually the football no sign back. E ti say kan no mi enim na.
Andy yen Nsuatre. De no a esi ewo Nsuatre as sports journalist. Minim say what tie mu a then I can find.
Well, meaning say football. I very common with football. They say football and tokwesi. Football players on the field of play. And no be a chance in Tamala. Any similar the Deputy La Madonina no. Ube say Matthew Macau player we are coaching we know we are see those things clearly happened on the field of play. And to see not just playing team yenya other players from Nsuatre normally players omoko eno ne kobasa papa na ojina mfimfini no na kire ne power de kire obi ase he is in the helm of affairs, he is in control into kobasa yellow cards ne red cards and after game match reporter match commissioner any referee de bekono eno ne timi ye adwuma ema bibia akoyi. This is not the first time I able football am BSc. World Cup, FIFA Club World Cup, Premier League, everywhere. Matthew Macau, any interwantawa game. But sen and I bebo. Now be who say a fan. And I say Ubio ye Juma Eddie B. I'm talking about the Nsuatre man Nina or part of their technical team now. Na Oshe Atadie Yellow na Ochi Sikotoko goalkeeper on the field of play. Na security personnel ejina horeno na yebebo game kakrakasi na security personnel 26 na wa park na mpanimfo calling for reinforcement because at anopano the discussion a call so before the game when they say there was some more police in 146 but omo ba betu park no na police for 26 na wa park ne so nan come here for reinforcement. Na sa nyeme won nyina mpanim for ball money go so. Na ball ni ye boni true baby the team owner of Nsuatre Betiesi Park the video no wo. Nsuatre Betiesi Park. No wako come the nerves of the fans omunya abotre. Na wakatira omo so omo free coach Kwesiapi amra. Na coach Kwesiapi akoto company phone so omo nhwe mane nko because of the incident that is here before Sansem ne bebano. Na finally Kotoko supporter ye friendly pole omo atwese kan e dia wowo no na later insuateman eba out aba bekasa abrantie no ono obi kokon wo bia ba ena o ma ba beto aso e wo park no ati na later almost aba bekatire ade no ko esiye no ensi wo park ne so no na mama the American say in the history of Ghana football yenya main knife yenya fans o ma be games o mo timi atware yenya fans o mo wu stadium yenya instructor for ya so o mo ahwe referee abu a club o mo ni RTU video no da so ho and they were banned yenya buna have teams so o mo Chelsea teams so o mo boot teams but to go to the level of stabbing an innocent fan just because he bought a car from Kumasi to Stratema to go and witness a Kotoko game there. Nana meaning so if you go and be chairman. But since Michelle says radio to Manamaye football here, this is the first time I meet TB. A hooliganism in Ghana football and Saturday night. But see a big go to the level of a harmless fan. The crime one is say was sorry if you feel so Kotoko match. Ne mama akuma akufo on the year worry just August year. Just 6 months per eno worry. Na obekwa kohe ball. Na yire ne matifia jombeti ansi ya desi ka wo bibie. Minti bida. This is the first time I'm hearing this in the history of Ghana football, and I'm saying that minti bida just the crime they say obekwa kohe football. Yenya nkofo ma ko stadium ya bu omo. Yenya management members kro nkofo abu omo. Pastor Okwakohe ball, Kumase, you to Tuma will be any essay. And again, yes, tabu a fan to death. A dear boning one of our Ben, I said, so the Jacre Barbeto stadium one, and also a country terrorist. So, Mrambe sisted you one into the Palliatina was your Ghana. So, it is something who is so sad if you look at the family of the disease, if you look at the fans, Kotoko fans are meeting, say. So we tell the Ghana Premier that they can go and play, but on what distance from the club and they are pocketing Kotoko League matches until say so it is so sad. The deplorable state of our football continue to sink, and again when I sink it to 8 all-time low. There's no standardized league. I'm a football no. But the incompetent FA continue to tolerate all these things. And a lot of factors put together. And the CEOs at the manager. As I said, this is the first time I'm hearing this in the history of our football.
Andy, the na yen ye.
Na the yen ye ne say, the league na ye born. And penifone with interest to whom. And penifone with interest to whom. Nti na mo en kra no koba afa referee for no kra ne mpanimfo ne bitwe o school fees referee yi Eric Owusu mensa kala aba Kesben FM ese wono waje bribe di bia ma referee manager referee alos kote na ono da referee for ano no ose wono waje bribe amani bi da nti the leader of our referees no ono nso ne nsa wom ye ho kwan abasaka Holy Stars efa so ba Ghana Premier League you quite get Olympic fast so a call a year relegation last season. You dreams here. Omon RTU team of players say you tree grantee interviews. Emma any dreams here. Ball Martin my dreams play about for goals and a player and your turn and come and dream yeska. We are no free one. None of the security apparatus of our football we don't take it serious. Sheni Pana was to do one. Now it's in Nipa 26. I'm not a chef. Nipa we swa. A better no what you Nipa so again. See o match so atremai. Na ko for police from Kwana na almost atremai ba. Almost ntimi nye supporters na hwe because so ko ti supporter bi, so ko bu supporter bi, so ko tutu obi a. The we akotoko for no be Kumasi e ye wo against the people of Inswatremai. Na yenim see you come the evidence rule of law. It does not work here. It only applies to people who don't have money. It is political one strategy will not be enough to secure that security over here for team that is coming from afar. So again, your security apparatus, we don't intensify it. In baby, football baby, of course, you need a certain number of the security to intensify and tight the situation before football will be so. In the end of the park and so. Positive one is slow. Into the aqua goalkeeper. Omu nyine na omu mobu kwa kopata ni pakofe. Onya no nko dina baby. Meanwhile, any pakro na mro so. Any pakro embra ye dia on the foot of play no mro so. But they couldn't arrest him until date. Police for na yet to arrest anybody. Ya bupo din bebrebe. But one what is that? Yanchi obia because so ko chini pakra. Only na ti kromo. Only at nipa na wait no. Ade on beba be again. I'm still asking myself why the referee continued the game till now. The incident is park is I'm told a kotoko technical person a catcher me say as no cherish kotoko and half me say. So far clubs in now almost biggest gate process omunyan wo season kotoko ana half. And no any partner was stadium one. But I was in kotoko never ni person be ba them so mo ba share this particular game. The same thing happened to Sunyane. The same thing happened to Brekum. The same thing happened to Doma. What's hardly not to China? Kotokonitima, a top player from them to get money. And now for Kotokotimia, Omo Emmanuel Kotea Omtorn from Insuatremine. Omo Lodamo Omtorn from Brekum Chelsea. Omo Patrick Casido Omtorn from Brekum Chelsea. Omo one defender Henrienso Omtorn from Brekum Chelsea. Back then, almost Sani Wahaba Adams from Aduana Stars. Almost Fasam Adam from Aduana Stars. It's one thing that's pain so much. Just this season, almost Sani Saka Dauda from Bofakwatano. As mentioned 14 from Bra for Kotokoto place year bia for them to make money. And see, Diana Bema Sa Klaba, a Brahma Munyesta every season, every now and then. Still, Omoba. The other cities are not in a session. It happened in Doba, it happened in Brikum, Sudan as well. And I'm saying that in Swatema here commercially. And no more some naba. Again, those venues are noted for hooliganism. RTU at the poor match, I think it was between them and one of the two Sudan teams. Referee Maso Hansen was chased to death. Obian will be the videos are there. Medical can swat say almost share RTU almost place and again tamality as well. And the idea FNE put in place to make sure say when these clubs visit those areas, they need to tight security before against the BC. They need a referee who is bold, who is competent, and who is good enough to be at the middle. And again, that stone age life will say, I don't think we need to tolerate these things. In so automatic to be so more hokop debia. You see, and the DNT the secret of so dear. I will say hell should break loose. I will say can be as a loose. For what reason? So we need to put proper measures in place, and I'm saying that will come from the FA. Are they ready to do that? No. We are some ayeka with them up and moving from one interest FA back. And yes, sir. Ghana Premier League na ayebono mama si ebenya 4 venues split say Ethiopia de no na ye dia boy football na ma ball na tinya ya for me it is better than wasting resources, wasting time, wasting people's lives in venues that is not befitting for Ghana Premier League between aboma until see ebe put all these things together na yama embraye adwuma yama equality before the law yama the law is no respecter of persons so to mra ye dia do no Sadia no intimi entwam da we are again ntwam Wednesday ntwam yense boy ne one plan yiri promises will come but nothing will change ye wa na offensive for ne konya accident and omka so omko akosi stadium wo offensive be sime but after stadium be suana so these empty promises will come but I'm saying that until proper measures are put in place na the stone age behavior no the football no can never move forward.
And the enumerate na police service de krata bi abase omache Ignatius Bafwe we are Ajimendua Usu na Chirema Joseph sa nipa mienzo omo se omo ye suspect ewo asemo a esi enura num to omache sa miensan ya omo police custody sesi a ye kase ya omo boa police ewo nhwemu.
Well, now we can appreciate the worker security the reality is that omo numbers ni as compared to nipa na ɛwɔ system nim no ɛna yɛkurom ha no yɛwɔ gyato ahene bebrebe ekuro bi anyone so a develop a gyato ahene wom nti ɛtɔ da bi wɔ hɔ a sɛ obi kura to bra na akɔkɔkye na call ɛbɛba wo so ana pani ɔbɛba no sɛ wɔanya ma nipa korɔ na ankɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ one respect nipa korɔ one respect gyato ahene korɔ deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ call for ne sɛ names any videos any amanfo a yɛafan ne ɛwɔ game nim na wɔyi bu weedi no saa nkurɔfoɔ ne bɛbring wɔn to book normal boy to investigate, dig into the matter and find out why the guy was tied. Why everybody is mentioning Adwa China. Why everybody is mentioning the Honorable Ignatius Bafo and other people say these were the people that engineered the death of Poli. And then you'll be aware, it is a security now, you say, humanity. It's almost 24 hours now, but Omonin acquire almost fast your Majuma. Into one team push your baby, and they deal with so much intelligence. Into Sene, almost all Metian and Nipamians at the police custody. Now some more Buama and Juan. And only idea will be aware, and we hoping that bet to us then conquer the usual Ghana story. Such as you will be a DHV. But 1 week, 1 month, integrate. Not still, ya samba very starting give them. Maybe be a coye. Ya both police for about so to us no money Juma. They should be fair or more justice in Juma because Ghana football should be a winner.
Andy, and you may that's only at Chenkomo. Yenya Andy Kem or ya Juma. Ewo Kesden FM ewo Kumasi ononi ene no twitwi nkomo yi
na yenkofa apia dankwa Rock FM na adehye omo Shama district ewo Western region wo mo asem kese bi asia ma abo wo mo pa abema bi a wonye mfie dunan a wo ye kan se P5 ye friend John Yolson eta friend Eja Kwadwo akwada wanye mfie dunai 14-year-old boy ono ankasa ahye ne ho akomfo de ahoma ahye ne ho akomfo de yete no it is alleged say wa ahye ne ho akomfo ewo ne papa fie bi a wonsi nwie enti apia dankwa e de ntoaso no eba apia eba ne say
okay
hello apia dankwa yenko
hello
apia wotimi nka
beto nka
ayo abema na wanye mfie dunai na yate say wo P5 a wono ankasa hye ne ho akomfo no eba ne say
akosi asade waka atwe atiefo no sa pepepe ena atie enura anwumre no eba na no pei ene atie sa ahotisemi ewo abuosi ya no eben shama ewo shama mensin ne mo atwemantem ha yetu anamon ekoye esanse na asem no eyade a atwetwe aso kakra se emfinhia edunan ba de dien ene beba abofra wo class 5 amango num obekọ ede ahoma akoso no kon se ogene nkwa ede asi priatiasefo asase so yeko ekopie mu ewo ho no assembly member owo abuesi electoral area ekatre yese ampa bibisa SC ewo na bato empesia so a community no anase omanfo a ewo ho nyina no wonom abonyinya ewo saa abotisema esiye kopim se no mu enka bi nhemu wo ho enobi ebe yi wa sutrese abrantie no ne papa dan a ono ankese esi a onwieye no wode ahoma akwakoso no kon ewo ho ema opre enti wanya ne ntemra oko ekodu ho efa ne kofie mu VRA hospital ewo aboade nanso fofie antwata bra okodu ho na adokota fo ka se modene be watwana nanom ewo nsie do dada ansa na modene eba ne mu made property a enam so ma wode ahoma no ekoso no kon ne die besin le enyade a obia enimne no na assembly member yede no atwetwe enkomo ewo ekonomo no owura eno ata eka kire yense se mofra no TV hwe na afi film sa hodo bi no enyansu sanso bone won so pa enti abata no enhweyi kopum se wei de di kan wo mu pom ho a eyo mu ahomete eyo mu wanwa pa onye atwetwe enkomo sei
ko no ba no won ba fa no na wetu ono fo wo na agurizim se na aguru bi wo disa obakwa kafa uyenda otoda odabra ebusia yin abata ni nana
hello apia
ako
na watiti bibi sa akwada na bia woni ne namfofo di nkomo se bia bibi ha no anase wo fa bibi mu ofie wo munti asem bia wo kan wo akire ama bia nipa bi kura esusu se ema ni tu anamo bi etisa
yako krom ho no yede yaso etoto foma na nhwem kakra ye ne se ne papa de sese oni ho otu kwan kakra oni ne maame enete na enura omutrese asem bi asifie ema ne maame eye se obetwe na so kakra aso kye ne se duane omo ye no omo ma no enti anadwo aduane omo ye no omo ama no ebi eni eno eno omo susu se ebi a ede ho ahomote se ne fere nyanim guase de fanyamowuo sama e bebi ofi na maka manim na aduane ma mama de a meje me nkwa efrem nsem enti wom suppose for asase investigations de ananhwemo de nanso community for no ye asototo for ma ni bedidi nkomo no womo etia na so eka kire se aduane a womo ye ne fie no ma ama no womo susu se no ho ya wonti eno de ahoma koso no kon
eni ye nyama police for na baby ebesi bia no na ya to so apia dan kwa yeda ase yeda apia dan kwa ase na nana ye ho meso ne enkomra ye ba na Donald Trump so wo pusu no ho akeka no ho e wo America memu pa na no se wo ye panyin na wo she skinny jeans ya wase wo akokora wo se mi she skinny jeans
jobere
wo she skinny jeans ye twam ye ma akokora bia wo yakoye ye bechewo nti wo yakokora men she skinny jeans omo na wo se wo mo na fefa nkwala no ye mpe pedophile bia wo kurumo ti ono de na many bo bi so on say omo ye transgender for no on say be ma pa na estrogen ene ye de wo mo wo amana no fu apiepie wo nyato hu na aso oba oso oha na ye de ne passport brain mo say ya reverse
the gender no
your gender no say wo ye ya use wo at birth ye wo no enti say wo hwe ne ye de male ato so na wura ho ena wo hwe no say enti ese wo no wo ko oduru airport na hwe se de wo siti abe na ya tro male no no ye ne dey na mse obusa wan na
ogoro mo de aworo o si
oba mu na gina ho na bobo na estrogen na ma na no futuatua ho ne to
na agote na ho Bobby Roski
wasi adwuma bebreba waye no ni nipadua mu yi wabenya body ono ankasa pe ono na ekasa o
ona zuma no
adwuma bebreba waye e wo ni nipadua mu afi na wanya de ono pe no yasa kwa kokyero to wo se
o se Donald Trump say ono ne penso de America no gender mi Europe America
male and female
se nyangopo se we obo ade no obo ba de be ma
male and female he created them
etino ono Trump no say either say we oba and say we be ma
ye nim finfin
and o say transgender for no under prison nyina for mu nko munji
no hu bi da say obi kra kwadwonso a na otimi kona ya twro neutral enti nipa no kra no wo oba okwadwonso onko na be ma gina ho
so ono say
so ano transgender
enyume na me kan
na ne be ma no obi wo ha wa ye na no fo no ne to no but de atua ho no de wonye yo animu de ne wonye yo eti se wo se wo ko
eno ne last stage
eti wo no ko ani ye eti wo ko ema ho na kwadwonso no nko no hu ne ho se wo ye oba no no so wura ba bi ema ne wo no but no oyi se bi o ne be ma adwonso wo
ona de ne ho
wo de ho se na ba bi ema adwonso me ma so dwonso wo ho
o si elena me kai ba ku bi akwa bi se ono was spending scandals over 100,000
e wo ma bomu ni pedua ho kapa
also was spending over 100,000 pounds e dey aye ayi bi ama why te se kraman na kraman no ru abenya complications bi omti doctors na anye ni yenti obesi doctors
na me ho me so mra na we ye dambo ye ho me so ye besa
na America ya me say na nsanse de kodwo ho na ma ye yi me de America kopese me na fofora bedware no me de sem na wodo opi adware no nanso de atia nete na waso guardian ahwe wo tete guardian sem na kokko no ana ane Unilever Ghana champion carbolic sem na yi a dodo no afa ne guardian no ebo ho na mani ban fi nyarewa ho sese mpo de ya sesa ne din na ko live boy carbolic soap sa na ya sem na dada no ade ane ne din pe na asesa ebo adwuma pepepe na menye bia towe obenya live boy carbolic samna to e wo dwom anastos ahoduo mu ene mi demirika ekoto bi wo na shop wa basesia live boy carbolic soap ye guardian samna dada noa ye chinidi what is a champion carbolic samna no say your friend live boy carbolic ana samna kwakwa Ghana fo ni gye ho no say your friend live boy carbolic enye de foforo nanso adaso bo honamani bayan kasa afi mu a ema honamani nyarewa enti bodawro na kwaje o live boy carbolic samna eneya FDA aji adwade nkrato ya tu
Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Swachilala, swachilala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe Happy Delight Fruit Juice against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. What a way. And you mean a bread and fifi. The monster fridge man. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. One of what? And you be here. Epe medical relaxing way. So I know when you're. Let's say what a chamado. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Offer a baby I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm Happy Delight. One different flavors, different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. If you have healthy life shows on your supermarket, Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Loaded with taste.
Ama na mirika ye ya me say na nsanse de kodwo ho na ma ye me de mirika kopese me na fofora bedware no me de semna ho do opi adware no nanso de atia nete na waso guardian ahwe which set is a guardian semna kokko no ana ane Unilever Ghana champion carbolic semna yi a dodo no afa ne guardian no ebo ho na mani ban fi nyare wa ho sese mpo de ya sesa ne din na ko live boy carbolic soap sa na ya semna dada no ade ane ne din ne pe na asesa ebo adwuma pepepe na menya bia towe obenya live boy carbolic samna to e wo dwom anastos ahoduo mu ene mi dimirika ekoto bi wo na shop wa basesia live boy carbolic soap ye guardian samna dada noa ye chinidi what is a champion carbolic samna no say your friend live boy carbolic ana samna kwakwa Ghana of wani je ho no say your friend live boy carbolic enye din foforo nanso adaso bo honamani bayan kasa afri mu a ema honamani nyarewa enti bodawro na kwaje live boy carbolic samna eneya FDA aji adwade nkrato yato
bra bushem so na me na da so fallen
so what kind of move smooth on them engine oil it's bogumo engine oil on your valvoline
valvoline lubricant and I'm use valvoline chai chese who use valvoline lubricant no emission
valvoline oil on my car machinery and equipment move smooth no friction no you feed your engine when say who there no wear and tear valvoline oil abataria obamaka na wanti mu wabedwuma double movement desire smooth the engine is about cherry what on valvoline oil baby what on oil bia epiano do Brian main office then you Ghana Telecom University opposite Yapan CBG Bank wa Fred 030-225-7633 and the authorized dealer PSD Plus 020-128-9987 Valvoline the original engine oil since 1866.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Na mame efia kumsin edi amanebobia breye efa America mampanyi Donald Trump ne gina ya wasie ede amai biti se China, Mexico, Canada na wode eson kese etoa no den ato wo so efa awoho a wo mu ede wo begu America memu mama yenkotie se de osi ede maye
we baby say anka eto anase tariffs de efa immigration ho sen ana mass deportation ho ene no beye den wo mu na ntiremu a wo mu ne say oba America ha Mexico ene Canada ene America ne bohye na President Trump say ne hwehwemu oyeye ene bohye ohye America fo ne say ekwan ankofo fa Canada ahye so ene Mexico de beru America ha no neni nje ho kra na de twa ne nsurumu kese ne so omo ba omo di ndroboni bi e friend fentanyl to say Ghana tramadol se ne di mebru ni nyan sa na America hati ekunkum mebru no bebre enti o hye ho boss so oba obetu sa ndrubone na se na kwan ba ko obefa so obe ni se obebok Mexico kokko na obok Canada so kokko no se ewom se China ene America embo hye de nenso o se drubone no eho ene fikese no omde bewura Canada mu di aba eno enti tariffs 25% ekwa ma Canada 25% ekwa ma Mexico ena 10% ekwa ma China ene ntire mu ni se bibia wo America ha bibia be kra efisa amama miensa yesu bia no to obitu also no edoso ye pa amasisia no America fo bisa se ekobana sana enyama bo ebeye din embema asetene mu ayedin kakra na President Trump de abetu dwa se ane embre be mu be din kakra nenso osrese obi anka na koma nto ne yem se emu odin kakra kra na ne yie no ope no ne kra ne se ohye America fo boso ba obeye adwuma enu nti bosho ohye no ana odi suo no na nanka mass deportation ne e feel senka na wotwe mu ato yentem kese mienu bi ebeto efa plane crash bi esisi na feel say anka no betwe omampani Trump adwene akwakosi so ne administration ani akọ kakra na ama immigration anase mass deportation mu nsem na akọfom na so anya saa na ekokra de biada no odi bibi foforo be bom kire se enya ade a omo twentwen so animanim yi a ma me fa kumsin manu ato
yo nana kasebo ne yesi
nana ya okese ena
akosia ago abowaji
yan ne de kasebo yi ebremo Raoul's Pharmaceuticals enwumre or the High Lady Virgin Feminine Wash ebeso yasene menu aba za opese osiesie homa ho wese na akire ntwadi samfufuro bia ni akire a afina you go explain tire bia Raoul's Pharmaceuticals one High Lady Virgin Feminine Wash one sign de ba ku bia ba efe na High Lady Virgin Mixture eno yo bi a okọ afikyira na oti ya okese pa eno obi onso candidate no etutusi so bi avanze ene obenya ne bia be 15 for next month no obetu enya ne be 10th ana bia 21st ehokor je etutusi sa wo sa irregular no a ese ohwehwe Raoul's for womo High Lady Virgin Mixture eno be boa eyisa how ni nyina afiri ho afei abusia me the budget cash and carry for Blue Jeans energy drink enam na Blue Jeans energy drink no ameka ho asem no tetete ena nananum di gya yen enti Blue Jeans energy drink no yensi no form eni say sa wono no Blue Jeans no a unya ahodene e de ye adwuma bia wo pesa wo ye ahodene chum eno no Dolphin Roofing System say chance de bodan so o chance no wo henefa wo dan no wo hefa o ma behwe de esi etwa ma wa ibetwa chance normal one ni bia so a eno so ye ba be boso ama ona bibia aye kama afei mamemfa onko High Sense Ghana ope TV ope fridge ope deep freezer home appliance be na ope a High Sense Ghana enya bi ema wo omo na omo de ne ye papa na be san a chen so e de ama wo afei MTN say Ghana has a baby a ubeko baby a ubedro biada MTN MTN everywhere you go. Oson's chemist abusia omo de Oson's garlic capsules and afi Oson's baby gripe water ababe so yasene nwumre ema yede kaseboyi abremo ha ena yede mu esie yejamu ede ama semiki amade na DJ Yombo beba sa akopim se no ngotwe ebebo no ngotwe bo a kasebo no beba kasebo na chi minimo bedwafo betena se na yede the platform ato amoso yada mo se amamumo enitie.
Tune it in. Turn it up.